my first portfolio I'm going to be going over is my high growth portfolio. Currently, right now, I have $47,309.67. And these are the four holdings that I have. I have the Triple Q, Tesla, ARK, and Alteryx. This is a new addition to my portfolio, which I will talk about in a moment. I just want to talk about my allocations in all four of these. I went 60% in here, 20% here, and 20% here, which made 100% pie. But I realized that I want to put my money in higher growth stocks, and so Tesla was always there, but then I came across this stock called Alteryx. With this company, it's a data analytic company which helps organizations like McDonald's, Oracle, ExxonMobil, companies like that to optimize their hiring processes as well as their accounting and any other process improvements. So this is a very interesting company to own. The majority of their money is made through a subscription-based system, and they have over 6,000 subscribers from Fortune 500 companies. So I believe that this company is headed in the right direction. And kind of going over my actual gain. Currently, right now, my gain is at 63.68%. I'm very ecstatic about that. As long as you're getting 7 to 10% return, you're doing really good. Right now, like, my gain is 63%, which cannot complain about. The total money I have invested is $28,738, and ultimately, because the market has appreciated so far, this is what my total value is. My main winner over here is Tesla. It has over 167% gain. Number two, we're talking about total portfolio. Number two off would be ARK Innovation, and then Triple Q, and then this new stock that I got was Alteryx. I haven't made a video in about 3 weeks, so this stock I did add in about 3 weeks ago and has appreciated very nicely since then. In terms of activity, I, for the most part, have been putting my $125 every single week, and ultimately, because my Alteryx is undervalued, all that money is going towards there. So any money that's being put in here is being put into that Alteryx. So somewhere over here, yep, right there. So we started buying Alteryx. I put in $125. I would buy a share, a little bit of fraction of a share. I would deposit some more money. It would keep buying it. So for the most part, this is my growth portfolio. So hopefully we can keep on track with this. My ultimate plan for this portfolio is to keep dollar cost averaging. So every single week I put in $125, and the overall theme of this portfolio is to invest in innovation and technology, and all of these holdings line up with that, my mission statement or my philosophy that I'm going towards. Tesla has been killing it. I still see a lot of room for it to grow. Same thing with Alteryx. Every single corporation on the planet has room to optimize their workflow, and Alteryx is a company that can help improve these companies. And then this ARK Innovation ETF is an ETF that invests in 5 pillars of innovation, and then the Triple Q is a highly technology focused index fund. So kind of going on, so that's just my growth portfolio. Switching over to my dividend portfolio, I actually have made a lot of changes in this portfolio, so it does not look the same compared to the last one. So just going over my portfolio as a whole, I kind of changed some of my allocations around. I used to have a huge majority of my Roth in information technology. I think I almost had up to 40%. I switched that to 29%. Real estate is at 13% of all my money. Industrials 11, communication 8, financials 8, utilities 7, raw materials 7, healthcare 6, consumer 6, and then top secret experimental 5. So that's kind of how my holdings look up. I've been getting paid a decent amount of dividends, so let's just go over the activity tabs, and I have 99 total holdings in my, I call it my dividend ETF, and then I'm getting constant dividends all the time now. I used to just have ETFs, like dividend ETFs, but I like owning individual stocks better. So I've been getting paid a decent amount of dividends. They've been paying me a good amount over here, and it's almost every single day or every other day I'm getting some sort of dividend payment, and it's very exciting. So Some of these are only like 13 cents, some of them are 50 cents, some of them are $1, and to me it doesn't matter because over the long run, these will be paying me more money. And just in the month of June, I think every single one of my companies paid out because almost like every single company here is just giving me a dividend. Let's just finish the rest of the month. So again, just more dividends just being paid out. And you know, dividend investing is such a powerful tool to use and to grow your wealth and compounding your interest and stuff. So just kind of want to show you guys what my philosophy is about this dividend investing. I wanted to build a portfolio where it has a growth potential but a decent dividend yield. Place in the M1 Finance shows you that if you owned your stocks for the last 5 years, what would be the total gain? And if I own 99 of my holdings, I would have 131% return over 5 years, which is well over a 20% return on top of a 3.3 dividend yield. At some point, I'm going to delve into each one of these individual stock things. I actually am going to link my growth portfolio as well as this dividend portfolio in the comments or that little description box below, so if you guys can compare what you have. But I'm very proud of what I put together. So take a look at it. This is where I'm at. I just want to show you my top holdings. So currently right now in my dividend portfolio, I have about a 5.75% return. Just like I mentioned in the growth portfolio, anything 7 to 10% is great. So I'm inching closer and closer to that 7%. My best stock that I owned is Nvidia, which has been giving me a 33.62% return. I don't think there's anything higher over here. So Nvidia is the winner in my portfolio so far. And the biggest loser right now we got Wells Fargo. Boeing isn't doing too hot. So just want to show you guys my portfolio. Transparency is a very important factor, and you know, a couple different strategies. I have a dividend investing strategy as well as like I have a growth investing strategy, and it's just interesting to see that which one will pan out and build wealth over time. I have the same philosophy in both of them where I want to be putting money consistently in there, and then I want to cost average my shares, and I want to invest in innovation and technology. So this is my portfolio. Thanks for watching. You know, if you guys like any of these ideas, maybe take a look at some of these stocks, maybe these ETFs, you know, incorporate into your portfolio. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but just want to show you guys what I got. And, you know, you guys have a good one. Appreciate you guys watching the video.